nobody like that. So that was the first hiccup before doing Tap Into. That's just one hiccup, right? That just be the devil just trying to knock you off, or it be God trying to test your patience to see, do you really got the full faith in me like you say you do? I think what's really important here is just to know that, like, bet on yourself. It's time. I can't hit it like Mariah Carey, but guess what? It's the last episode of Tap In Tuesday. Wow. Clap it up. Honestly, guys, like, I'm not gonna cry. I say that every episode. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm so proud of myself that I made it this far with this damn show. It has not been easy, but it hasn't been hard. It has definitely been a learning lesson. I can officially say I am a producer. I am an editor. I am a showrunner. Because even though I have a team, the team wouldn't be the team if I didn't tell them to be the team. So to have an idea that I've been doing for so many years, and so many people tell me, hey, let's elevate it a little bit. Like, I think if you elevate it a little bit, you know, you bring some guests on, maybe, you know, it can really like skyrocket and take you where you need to be. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a long road, and, you know, just have patience. Don't worry about the followers. Don't worry about the subscribers. Don't worry about how many views. Don't worry about the comments. And all of that has been advice from my peers, my family, my friends. So thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting Tap In Tuesday since I got left at that gas station back in 2020 up until now in 2024 to, you know, see it be what it is right now. I know I still have so much more to learn, so much more I want to do with the platform. You know, I created this because nobody is checking for me. Like, I don't have no job in music. I don't have no jobs in acting. And I said, I'm tired of waiting on another motherfucker to validate my talent. So I'm going to create my own show. I'm going to sing on it. I'm going to talk on it. I'm going to have my friends come and tell stories. We're going to laugh and kiki. I want to show my hosting ability. I want to show my interview skills. I want to show that I am a director, a producer. That's what I went to school for, honey. That's what the degree is in, okay? A lot of people don't know that. That's what the Bachelor of Arts is in from Columbia College of Chicago. So if you're an alumni and you hiring out there, holla at your girl. Lena Wade, what's up? What's up, girl? What you got? What you got, alumni? What's up? But yeah, nobody was checking for your girl. And so I said, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm gonna make my own doggone platform. Excuse my French, because I said I was gonna be working on my curses. Sorry, mommy and daddy. But I think what's really important here is just to know that, like, bet on yourself. I bet on myself. I might calculate and show y'all how much I done spent for everything, but it's been a nice little penny, at least according to me. And my livelihood and what I'm capable of doing. And I wanted to get, I don't want to say the best of the best, but I did want to hire people that were good at what they did and they were passionate about it. And I didn't ask for no discounts, because I don't do that. I don't ask for discounts. Now, if you tell me a price and I can't afford it, I'm going to tell you, you know what? I really can't afford that. Now, if you decide to say, well, you know what, I can work with you, cool. But I don't go in at all saying, hey, you think you could do this for this amount? I don't do that, because I just don't feel like that's good business. And I feel like in this industry and just in LA in general, like, so I've heard so many horror stories of people just, you know, getting played or getting lowballed. And I never want to do that, because let me tell you something, can't nobody lowball me. You're not finna play with me. I know what my talent is. I know what it's worth. And I'm going to put a number on it. And it ain't going to be one that satisfies you in your pocket. It's going to satisfy me in my pocket, especially if you asking me for my motherfucking talent or resource, whatever that may be. But I know y'all didn't think that I wasn't going to come on here and, like, not talk at all. Like, I know we started off with just me and y'all. Just me, you, and my mama garage. And now we're here. So I'm just really proud of myself. I also want to thank all of my guests that came on. Like, everybody told amazing stories from their own perspectives, And I think we did a good job of, keeping the stories interesting, keeping a variety of things going on. I specifically wanted stories because we already have so many people that, just do the regular, like, oh, tell me like your life and how'd you get here and da 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 da. So I wanted to, have something a little different. And y'all don't even know, like, some of the hiccups that I had doing Tap In Tuesday is crazy. First of all, I got scammed not once but twice. Yeah, I got skizammed, all right? The first scam was from this big, nasty, free willy mother sucker who hired me for not one, not two, but for 3 gigs. I was supposed to be making $1,350 from them 3 gigs. I never got paid. That money, that $1,350, that was supposed to be my money for my first episode to shoot. I had no idea how I was gonna pay my cameraman. I had no idea how I was going to. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent because I was literally banking on that money. And the crazy thing is, like, when you're doing stuff like this, you got to have crazy faith. And my faith is a little crazy. So I didn't have the money, but guess what I was doing? I was still setting up everything like I had the money. Like, I'm like, okay, I had half of the cameraman money. I ain't have all of the cameraman money. So I said, okay, I'm gonna give him his half, and I'm sure if I do like 2 heads, I can go on here because y'all know I do hair. That's my other hustle. I'm like, if I do 2 heads of braids, I can pay him the other half. And I'll at least get the first 4 episodes done because I shoot in bulk. That's another thing I do. So I don't, the episodes, they are all pre-recorded. And so I literally would have like 4 guests in one day, 3 guests in one day, and we shoot for like an 8-hour day or something like that. So I was just like, I'm not going to worry about it. Rent was due, and also my money for the show was due, right? I was like, I ain't going to pay the rent. Fuck the rent. What they gonna do? Evict me? Yes, bitch, they're gonna evict you. But I was like, I'll just pay the late fee. It's just gonna be late. It's gonna be a little late. A little late fee ain't never hurt nobody. It's gonna be an extra $50 on the top, which I didn't have. But hey, I was willing to sacrifice that to get this shit done. I'm like, I'm not pushing it back. So crazy thing is, I'm nervous about everything, but I'm still moving as if, everything gonna be just fine. And I'm not gonna cry. I am gonna cry. My stepmom sends me a text and she's like, hey, we want to invest in Tap In Tuesday. And they sent me $2,000. Now, granted, I talk about this a lot. Like, I never noticed how privileged I was as far as like, with my family and stuff. I am an only child, so that already has a stigma of being spoiled. But and my parents, they're not like rich, but they're well off. Like my mom and my dad and his wife, like everybody is like, both of my moms are retired because I don't call my dad's wife like my stepmom. I call her my bonus mom or mom. So both of my moms are retired. They good, they chilling. My dad is soon going to be retiring, but like I can call my parents and just about ask them for anything, but I don't. And the reason why I don't do that is because the dream that I'm chasing is mine. It's not for nobody else. It's mine. So I always tell them, like, my dreams are not y'all's burden. Like, what I'm trying to do is not y'all burden. Like, I never want to, be in a situation where I'm like, oh, mom, that like I'm calling them every week, asking them like, oh, can you help me do this or can you help me do that? Like, I came out to LA by myself to make my dreams happen. So I feel like I gotta do it by myself, even though I don't have to. I'm so sorry. It's just been a journey. It's been a journey. And you when you're doing the work, and this is what my parents always tell me, they're like, you're always doing the work. We don't mind helping you. And so my stepmom, I'm at work, I'm at my day job, because I told you I got like 15 different jobs. So I braid hair, and I also do behavior work at a school. So I do one-on-one work with kids that suffer from, and I'm not going to say suffer because they're not suffering at all, but from kids that have autism, they might have ADHD, or just severe behavior problems. I'm the regulator. I come in there and say, hey, we ain't doing all of that, okay? So I'm a BII and I'm a CPI. Mean, and the CPI part is if you get to tripping, I can restrain your ass. So if you got kids that like to throw shit, I'm the one. But I never have to use it, thank God. Because I'm a stern person. So I'm at work and my stepmom calls me. She, we talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? But when my parents call, like my mom gonna always call. But when my dad or my bonus mom call, I'm like, okay, what's going on? I gotta answer the phone. So I answer the phone and she's like, hey, we wanted to invest in Tap In Tuesday. They didn't even know that I got scammed. They didn't even know because I didn't tell them. I only told my mom. Because I knew that they were gonna try to give me the money, and I didn't want them to do that. And my mama was even trying to give me. I said, "No, you're not doing that. Like, I don't want you to give me the money. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I'm gonna be good." But I didn't tell them. So when it was like, "We're gonna invest in you," they was like, my bonus mom's like, "We just sent you a little bit. It's not a lot." Baby, I opened up that doggone Chase Bank. It was $2,000 in that doggone account. I was like, what the hell? Not only can I pay the cameraman, I can also pay the rest of my rent. And actually like not feel pressure on my shoulders. And they had no idea. They had no idea. So I'm crying, I'm boo-hoo-hoo, and I'm just like, God always comes through for me. Like he always does. And the thing about this whole ordeal of like being scammed and like I left home early to come back to LA to do these gigs. That really pissed me off. Like I left the gigs was for like New Year's Eve and stuff. I left early to come back home to do that gig. I didn't even get to spend time with my family. I was working. And to not get paid. When I tell you I sung my ass off that night. I sung it off. It was on the floor. It was flat when I got done. So to do that work and like not get paid for your work, like that shit really had me pissed. Like not only pissed, but just hurt. Like, like I know this, people be like, oh, it's a part of the game. And it is, but it shouldn't be. Like you don't do nobody like that. So that was the first hiccup before doing Tap Into. That's just one hiccup, right? I gotta take my time because, like, when you're going through it, I don't be having time to sit and cry about the shit. Like, I just gotta make a plan. Like, I be mad for a little bit, but then I gotta figure it out. I don't got time to sulk because I got a deadline that I'm trying to meet. And if I sulk in it and don't come up with a plan, it will never get done. So that was the first thing. End up getting the money, cool. Now, my studio gets shut down. So me and my, if some of y'all don't know, I do sing too, and I was in a band. They're called Up From Here, the band, Up From Here band. And we had a space that we were all renting out. We all put our money together to be a part of this like multimedia space. So we were all paying a monthly fee as a group to use the facility. And so one of the rooms was a podcast room. They had a recording studio. They had a rehearsal room. They had a lot of, it was a nice amenity. So me and my best friend Antoinette, we bought all this shit that you see right now. All this stuff we bought. I gave her the money and I said, hey, do what you can, make me a set. And one thing about me, like I'm good at utilizing my friends in their gift that they're in. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tiaramy, and for our last Tiaramy's Corner, we have a head-to-toe Fashion Nova haul. So pants, Fashion Nova, top, Fashion Nova, the little pink boot, Ross. I think I got these from Ross like 2 years ago, but you know me, I'm gonna put some links on Amazon and a little link from Fashion Nova if you want to get something similar or a replica of the outfit. And yeah, I think it's just cute, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like casual, but you can still make it cute and put a little like a heel on, and make it like sexy or whatever like that. The pants, they fit just right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if my booty is doing what it needs to do, but whatever. All right, holla. Everybody really pitched in and helped. And so me and Antoinette, we're like excited. We bought all this shit. We done bought all this shit, child. We doing a dress rehearsal because we need to see what the space gonna look like once we dress it up. So we in the podcast room. I'm talking to the owner. He's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. Like, fix it up. Do you? Bet. We do a dress rehearsal the week before we're about to shoot. Because I am a planning ass woman. I was going to say bitch, but I'm trying to work on that. I still said it anyway. But we going to go beep. I'm a planner. I don't like doing nothing last minute. Don't last minute nothing with me, okay? That's plans, that's business. I don't like pop-ups. Oh, I'm in the area. So, this ain't the time to be in the area because I don't feel like not only am I a Cancer, so I'm moody, but I'm an only child too. So when you're an only child, like I love to be by myself. And I know people probably don't believe that because I'm just so high energy. I love people, but half the time I'm at home on my couch by my damn self. I gotta I think because I exert so much energy, I have to reserve a lot of energy too. It's a balance. So I put a lot out, but I like to keep a lot to myself. A lot. I don't even really like crying in front of people. Like, even when I be going through shit, like, I really be keeping a lot of stuff to myself. I don't tell nobody really what I be going through. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I will eventually, but I'm just self-sufficient. Like, everything is just like, I could just figure it out. Like, I'm gonna do it myself. Like, it ain't the end of the world. But anyway, so we set the room up, y'all. Room looks amazing. We take our pictures so we can remember where everything is, and so that when my camera crew comes, it's a smooth transition. Cause again, I'm a planner. I don't like stuff too, out of whack. I need it. I don't know if that means I'm type A personality or what. Maybe I think I'm a type A. But anyway, we plan everything. It is the week of shoot. I block off my day because with the space, they have an app where you can block off what rooms you want to use and for how many hours. I block off my day in the app. On a Monday, I block it off so can't nobody get that hoe. Tuesday, my reservation is kicked off. I'm like, wait, hold up. Why my reservation kicked off? So I'm DMing the house manager and I'm like, hey, my reservation is kicked off. Like, what's going on? I get no response. Wednesday come. I send another message. Hey, what's going on? Because even though it's kicked off, I'm going back and I'm rebooking it and then it lets me book. But then the next day it's kicking it off again. I hit him up. I said, hey, what's going on with my booking? Like, why y'all keep... The man ain't responding back to me. So now I'm getting antsy. Because I'm like, I done paid all these people. I done made this schedule. All these people are coming. I done bought all this shit. I can't delay filming another day. I need to get the first episodes done. I don't like delaying. Like, people be like, oh, delaying shit makes my ass itch if I don't have to. Like, it really pisses me off. I don't like delaying. But if I ain't got no other choice, I don't got no other choice. But I was refusing not to delay that shit. I'm like, no, I done got all these people's schedules. Let me tell y'all something. When you trying to match schedules with motherfuckers to get on your platform and you ain't paying them, honey, child, it's like pulling teeth, okay? Like, people be getting sick, or I can't come, I ain't got a ride, or da-da-da-da. It's like, my God. It's not easy. So I'm like, I done got all these people to say yes. I am not rescheduling them motherfucking thing. We gonna do this shit, okay? So, that was on a Wednesday. Now it's Thursday. And my reservations keeps getting kicked off. So we have a public platform like forum where you can like when they used to have Facebook wall and you could just write on there and everybody see it. So now instead of doing a DM message, I'm writing on the wall and I said, hey, what is going on with the doggone app? Because y'all keep kicking my reservation off and I done spent too much money and I'm really getting pissed off. What's going on? Because one thing about it, and two for sure, I'm never scared to run this mouth and say exactly how I feel. Okay? Never. So I get a message from the owner, and he's not even the owner, he's the leasing owner. You feel me? Because there's two different things. People be saying they be owning shit. No, you leasing it. You just got to keep it real, okay? There's a difference. You don't own the building, you leasing it, okay? So the leasing owner, he sends me a message. He's like, "Hi, Tiaramy. I see your reservation keep getting kicked off. Let me update you and tell you what's going on." So basically, the story that he told me was that him and the actual building owner were not aligned with what the space was supposed to be for, and that they were in the middle of ending the lease and moving. Hello, motherfucker, when was you gonna tell us that? The people that's renting this bitch. We got shows lined up. We trying to get in the rehearsal studio. We planning on making an album because it's a recording studio up in there. I'm trying to shoot all my episodes. When the hell was you gonna let your members know that you no longer were gonna have the building? Hello? So I'm like, okay, that's all cool and shit, but baby boy, I got a motherfucking shoot on Sunday. So I need to know right now, am I going to be able to shoot? Because if not, guess what? Tiaramy has to make a plan B. That means I got to find another space. And I got to find another space quickly. It's Thursday. I'm shooting Sunday. You just not telling me this? Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm panicking. I'm calling Antoinette. I'm like, bro, I'm like, the nigga said, excuse me, the dude said, I called her, I'm like, dude said, he about to move the space, but I could still shoot on Sunday. So to get in the building, you don't need a key, you just need the keypad code. So I'm like, if he don't give me a A-OK by Saturday with the door code for us to go in on Sunday to decorate everything and film, I'm finding a new space. So me and her, we thinking, I'm looking up other spaces on Peerspace. Everything is so damn expensive. Because mind you, I'm paying a monthly fee for this media house. I had just paid my monthly fee for the media house. You think I really want to back door and have to go find a Peerspace and pay another motherfucker to use their space? I really didn't want to. But I knew that might have been one of the options. It's just like, it is what it is. Hey, I got this extra $2,000 from my bonus mom. I can do it. I can do it. So Friday comes, I hear nothing. Saturday comes, I say, if he don't text me by 2 p.m. on Saturday, we gonna have to do it at the crib, because I couldn't find a space that I could afford. So I'm looking at my house, the original Tap In Tuesday wall, where I used to do all the lives at. And I'm like, okay, I could just do it in here. I'm just going to push everything back. We just going to set up in the apartment. I already got the accent wall. We just got to throw up the pictures, throw up the chair. These are my chairs from my house, which y'all should know. I'm like, I'm just use my chair. We go decorate, put the wall up, and that's it. But I live in a place called the Jungles with the lions, tigers, and bears. And they're loud as shit over there. No soundproof walls, baby. The walls is so thin, if a rat came in and pissed on some cotton, I could hear it. So I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to film over here, because I could just hear one of the crackheads in the building next to me. Where my motherfucking basket at? Who took my kids? Now, it ain't no crackheads in my building, but the building next to me is real, real ratty. All right. Antoinette says, hey, you can use my second spare room. The room that we're in right now. This is not us. This is a bedroom that my best friend decided to decorate with all of our decorations. And yeah, this is how the Tap In Tuesday room was created, because we took a effed up situation and we made it work. And so that's why we're here. And so she said, let's just decorate it. We'll worry about another space later. I said, okay, cool. Let's just get these first ones done. We get the first ones done. And then she's like, sis, don't even worry about it. Let's just keep it up. Just film everything here. Y'all know I cried 100 tears. I cried 100 tears because it hit different when people really want to see you win. And they believe in you. And that's literally Tap In Tuesday. That's all it has shown me. That people, they do want to see me win. And I wish you know these things, but you don't know them until you actually are in the thick of something that's important to you. Because guess what? My vision ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's. So for my friends to say, hey, what do you need from us? We here. We gonna help you. We got you. And I did trade-offs with them. I'm like, I can pay you this much, or if you don't want to get paid, I'll do your hair for the whole summer for free. And they was like, we'll take the free hair, okay? Because I ain't cheap. I ain't expensive, but I ain't cheap either, okay? You gonna pay me for the work. But it's been a beautiful journey. And so the dude actually never texted me on Saturday. He never. If I didn't have, if it was for Antoinette saying like we just gonna do it at my house, I would have been in the jungles with the crackheads loud in the back. So this has it's been a great experience of just like resilience and tenacity, and just like, I even had to let some people go, on the team. Like, hey, we're not really meshing. Our work ethics are not the same. So I got to switch it up, and I got to get somebody else to come and do this. Or and it ain't no love loss. I still love and cherish everybody that has been a part of it, but it taught me like my business, I'm not fucking around with it. So if I feel like you're lacking with my business, I'ma see you packing. Cause y'all know I love a little rhyme. You lacking on my business, I'ma see you packing, and I'm standing on business. So I'm just thankful. It's been a great ride, and to be finally at episode 10. I did 10 episodes. I wanted to stop at 6 months. I was like, I'm over this shit. I'm spending all this damn money. I'm damn near 10K in. Like, I've been filming since February. It is now, right now, because it's going to come out late, but right now, today, it's November. It's November the 3rd. That's a long time to be spending money and filming. And y'all got to remember, I'm not only filming interviews, I'm filming live performances too. I actually did 20. Because I did 10 interviews and I did 10 performances. All on me in these pockets. Besides the seed my parents planted in the very beginning. So I'm thankful, I'm grateful. And that's why y'all need to watch this motherfucker. Because, bitch, I need to recoup my funds. All right? It was fun. But I need them funds back. All right? But like I always say, I love y'all for real. It's been a great first season, and second season, I'm going bigger and better. I'm looking for all the big names, the little names. If you got a good story, I want to hear it. If you got a boring story, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to you if you don't got a story to tell me, because that's what this platform is about. Tell me a story about you, about what you're going through, about something that you came out of, about something that you learned a lesson from. And the lesson in this story, don't trust these motherfuckers. Have a contract and don't play about your money. All right? If I had a contract with big fat Willie, maybe I would have got my money back. Maybe I would have got funded. You feel me? But it's all good because it taught me a valuable lesson. And I still got blessed in the midst of it. And a lot of times, that just be the devil just trying to knock you off, or it be God trying to test your patience to see, do you really got the full faith in me like you say you do? Because I'm finna shake some stuff up. How can you still maneuver through the mess? And shit, tap on my motherfucking back, because I maneuver through. So thank y'all again. Tap In Tuesday, the show, season 1 is done. It's a wrap. And be ready for season 2. I love y'all for real. Bye.
Hello out there. Welcome to another episode of Tap In Tuesday Live. So, No Favors is actually the theme song for Tap In Tuesday. I'm sure you guys always hear it in the intro and on other segments. So it's only right that I perform the song. I wrote this song when I was going through a lot. Personally, in my career, I actually wrote this song right before I moved to LA. Like 3 months before. I wrote it in May of 2018, and then I left to move to LA in August of 2018. So it's just a song to myself to remind myself that, nobody can put me down. Nobody can put you down. You don't need anybody but yourself and those that support you in the good man above. So we're going to get into it. And you can download it on all streaming platforms, by the way. No Favors, produced by Bambino, written by me and my sister Gina. Ooh, ooh, yeah, oh yeah, oh. Life was getting better till I thought of you again. Took a lot of L's, never seen how it felt to win. Do it on my own, never needed a hand. Tried to break me down, but baby, I still stand. Told you not to doubt me, I keep a plan. And never tell your left what you're doing with your right hand. I make my next move the best move I know how. Never needed a favor and I know now. Foolish to ever believe your lies, your lies, your lies. Kept me down inside, but now I'm much better. Ooh, and I'm doing much greater. So when I catch you out, I'm just shucking up the news saying bye, see you later. Never needed, never needed, never needed no favors. Never needed, never needed, never needed no favors. I given you the best of me, though you act blind like you don't see. Stayed with you through the end of time. Lost a lot of things, but never lost my mind. Sacrificed my sanity, shackles off, I'm finally free. I'm using all my energy to beat the odds so you can see. You could never steal my pride. You're killing my vibe, keep saying that I'm switching sides. Guess I got a lesson to teach, with plenty new levels to reach. Oh, your lies kept me down inside, but now I'm much better. Ooh, and I'm doing much greater. So when I catch you out, I'm shucking up the news saying bye, see you later. Never needed, never needed, never needed no favors. Never needed, never needed, never needed no. There's no hard feelings between me and you. Ooh, all of the things you put me through, wishing you the best and nothing lesser. I made it past the pressure. I'd be damned if I let up. Foolish to ever believe your lies, your lies. Made me feel like I was weak, kept me down inside, but now I'm much better. Ooh, and I'm doing much greater. So when I catch you out, I'm just chucking up the news saying bye, see you later. Never needed, never needed, never needed no favors. Never needed, never needed, never needed no favors.